Hello and welcome back to my speedrun of Dyson Sphere Program. Last where we left off, I was traveling back to base to get some belts. I will get those belts, but I changed my mind a bit about a couple of things. For example, I'm gonna start this one first and try to not miss the planets. Somewhere over here. Nope. Navigating in space near planets, always a good time. Let's grab some extra stuff. I think I wanted 300 extra copper, about 400 extra iron. My inventory space is a bit larger, so I can do some extra things. So the reason I was changing my mind on the research, is because this doesn't need structural proofs, structural matrix, so that's neat. So I wanted a bunch of belts. I'm gonna also grab, how many did I write down? 200. Also all this, and let's change the capacity bits. And a handful of motors. And then I'm gonna be making wait, is it done right? Yes, okay. So because I noticed between episodes a really stupid mistake, because you can see like many of the assemblages here are shut down. Reason being is that these are shut down, and the reason these are shut down is because they don't have enough water. So it's kind of stupid. So let's fix it. This should be enough. Okay, and that means that this research will go full speed. Let's grab some more researches. I wanted 300 of these, I think, yes. Do that. And then let's go here. Grab some more stuff. Mostly about that. Not too much. 60 is fine, and capacity is almost full. So let's build back the fusion plants we removed to take to the second planet. Oh yeah, that's new. That's new. And start making smaller things. That will clear out the inventory. And how do I pick this up? Pick up. Okay. Okay, that's nice. Glad that new update exists. And now I should have 4 power stations I can put down over here. So there's no fusion. This planet has no fusion to fuels. We don't have enough power? Huh. Okay, I guess I'll put down some more then. It's unfortunate you can't delete only a couple of projects at the same time. Wait. Gonna want more fusion power. Check. What am I short on? Tubes. Let's grab a bubble. Okay, that should be over here. Maybe I took a bit too much stuff. No, just checking out whether I was littering again. No, I'm not. And then we have 30, so 70 more I want. Resorts. That looks quite fine, I think. Okay. I'm not actually sure how many of these we can chain, fusion plants you can chain behind each other. I think quite a lot, because they don't use up the fuel very fast. Because with coal it's only like 2 or 3. But oh. Let's not make mistakes here. Okay. That should be... yeah, now we have plenty of power. Okay, nice. Next up. Also grab a couple of bricks. And in the meantime you can see that it's starting to pick up again. So when we started off, it's only had part of this tower, and now we're already back to almost that. So that's fine. Okay. And then also make sure that I have some more research cubes. So I was putting a bit more on just I think I'm gonna skip it actually. Let's see. What do we need to progress? So information matrix I'm doing. Wave function, can't do it yet. Dyson glass, yes, let's queue up that. Cosmic crystal, let's queue up that. Okay, that's to progress in science. And then check my lists. What do I want to do? Bricks, and then make a bunch of smelters. Okay, that's already a row and a half cleared again. Okay, let's go. Now let's see. Over there. Okay, so my plans actually. So last episode I said I was gonna keep building up processor production. I've changed my mind on that plan, and instead I'm gonna try to set up the information matrix. So for that, I will need particle colliders. These, and for these I will need silicon crystals. So I'm gonna first set up some things for silicon crystals. Okay. Where are we? So that's way, I believe. Let's go in orbits. Here are all the smelters. So I think I'm gonna keep all the smelters in the same place. But I've kind of changed my mind in how we're gonna get all the silicon in this direction. Although we already have these belts, so I might as well. It's not that far. Okay, I'm gonna keep putting these belts out. Apparently I did still forget something, namely make more Tesla towers. Let's cancel these for now. This one was standing a bit too far away. So the alternative to putting down all these belts would be to put down logistics towers. No, I'm gonna do that for all the next patches, because otherwise we have to put down quite a lot of belts, and on top of that, the logistics system rebalances everything. Like so, you don't have to worry about how much is coming over which belt. It just all goes into the system, and then yeah, there's a logistics vessels then sorted out. So yeah, I'm gonna go down over here and stop reducing, which is not good. So let's keep reducing. And I forgot to take some extra titanium. Okay. No problem. Let's just keep going. Come on, don't forget this bit. Okay. And then I'm gonna put on my... why is my power draining so much? Okay, this tower over here. And so the nice thing, well, the logistic towers have many nice things about them, but one of the nice things about them is that they function as a 12-way splitter. So you can just put some unsorted things in on one side, and you will get just goes in the pile, and then yeah, you can get even belts out. So that is quite nice. And let's make sure we have power in the mining, the miners. Okay. So movement, drones. Oh, I think. Yeah, that's something else I had to take with me. Okay. We have fuel on this planet, so no problem. Let's grab it before we run out. Yeah, I had a nice list for this episode, but it's so full. I already missed two things. So yeah, that's nice. Let's grab all this. And probably the next thing we should do is put down, or something we should do quite soon is put down more deuterium refineries, because that's the bottleneck on the fuel for the moment. We need like 5 times the amount at least. Oh, and this can get the silicon ore. Okay. And then repeat what we already have, I guess. Oh, and also the devs announced that soon we'll get some quick splitters, or the quick plays of splitters. So that will make these things quite a bit less tedious. And also currently changes the format of the speedrun. But so be it. Okay, and because we have a 12-way splitter here, we don't have to worry about all these things. So, this is kinda not optimal. All these things should be filled to the max, and they are not. So I'm thinking I probably should rearrange lots of these things. still be okay. Kinda not. If I upgrade this, because this splitter splits, so it's 3 ways away. This is stupid. You know what? Let's make use of our 12-way splitter. And just throw everything in. Throw everything in the big place and sort it out from there. And we'll leave from here. And I'm gonna reverse this belt, I think. But prioritize front. Oh, and I should turn the filter over here. Okay. That should work better. And then for all the other belts, you can simply grab some more. That way. And if you run out of spots, you can just use blue belts, and they have double capacity. So yeah, should be fine. Back to placing splitters or sorters, excuse me. I mean, if you're playing alone, it's almost quite meditative. I feel it's not as much as an issue, but if you're recording, it's like really a moment in time where nothing is happening. Okay, we're done with this column. Okay. That's good enough. And are we out of power? If you're out of power, that probably means you're out of fuel, which is bad. No, let's just dump this in here. We're gonna smelt this back into crystals. Yeah, should. I'd hoped all our power issues would be over, but I think next episode we'll have to do one last fix. Yes, indeed. There's no more fuel on the belts, and I don't know. We just don't have enough power stations. But that's a different problem, but we still have no fuel on the belt, so... yeah, we're at 20 minutes exactly, so I'm gonna leave it here for this episode, and then next episode I'm gonna fix the power yet again. So thank you all for watching, and until next time.